Stop.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And turn left, please. Hiya guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Zaman, and today I'm doing a mock test with Kellis. Now your test is in about a few days' time.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Good to hear. How many hours of lessons would you say you've done from a complete beginner up until now, roughly, if you had to put a number on it?
I'd probably say about 30 hours.
Okay,
lessons.
but you've had
Yeah.
no practice outside of that?
No.
That's pretty good, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so are you familiar with what happens during a mock test? Do you want me to tell you a little bit about it?
Yeah, if you could tell me. Yeah.
Okay, so throughout today's drive, I want you to follow the road ahead. Whenever I need you to turn, I'm going to tell you in plenty of time. If I'm not saying anything, you're simply going straight. And today we are in High Wycombe, guys, so completely new roads. Let's see how it goes, because there's lots of hills around here. Alright, so I'm going to get you to do one manoeuvre. I may also get you to carry out the emergency stop, similar to everything you've already been practicing.
I've never done the emergency stop before, but it doesn't seem too difficult.
Okay, so before we get started, I am going to ask you a quick question about your vehicle, and then one whilst you're driving as well.
Yeah.
So for your tell me question, could you tell me where would you find the engine coolant and how do you check it's at the correct level?
So you'd find it in the engine area. I can't remember what the name is. And then you would see if it's within the min and max line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, I'm happy with that. For anyone that is new to watching these videos, don't forget to like the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought about today's video and what you enjoyed about it. Don't forget to subscribe and select the bell icon, and we're going to get straight into it, Kellis. So whenever you're ready, I want you to just start the engine. We're going to make our way down this road and I will tell you whenever I need you to turn. Good luck.
Is that the? Oh no, it's this one. Indicator.
Going right from here. Now moving off in second gear is not easy, especially when you're going uphill, but Kellis does manage that really well, but it would have been much easier to be in first gear for more power. And take the next road on your left, please. Kellis, if you can pull in and park up on the left hand side of the road. Don't worry about driveways on this occasion, just over on the left hand side.
Okay.
Thank you. Drive off whenever you're ready.
Okay.
this road, turn left please. Leading up to this junction, Kellis gets a serious fault with lane discipline as she steers over the centre line as an oncoming vehicle was approaching. This causes her to steer sharply towards the left as she notices the oncoming vehicle. Left.
Oh, sorry.
At the traffic lights we're turning right. And turn left please. Driving down this road, Kellis was unsure about her gears. She was in third, but she thought she had gone into the wrong gear and tries again and ends up in fifth gear. This doesn't get marked down as a fault as there's no loss in control. As we're going uphill, the car did start to struggle in fifth gear, so Kellis realises and quickly changes it into second. Oh, and by the way, the alarm going off in the background is actually Kellis's phone alarm, which could not be turned off at this point as we're driving. We're just heading straight on from both roundabouts.
Straight.
Kellis generally seemed quite hesitant with changing into third gear, but as this doesn't actually affect the drive, this doesn't get marked down as a fault, but this is something you want to consider as you always want to be driving eco-safe and saving on fuel. At the end, turn right. Now this roundabout was fairly busy, there was traffic heading towards the right and there wasn't enough space for us in the new road. So what you want to do is you want to wait for the traffic in the new road to start to flow slowly, and when the right hand side is clear you want to start to move forward. The traffic on your left will wait for you, but if you continue waiting at the give way they'll simply move forward. At the roundabout, turn left. this roundabout we're going to be turning left, and then soon after that we're going to be turning right. No, not in the
okay.
At the next set of traffic lights, turn right, okay? So at the next set of traffic lights, turn right. Now this is a 40 miles per hour road. Kellis should be trying to make more progress and then trying to switch lanes. The vehicle on the right did give way, but she was quite slow driving along this road. Another thing to watch out for, we're currently going on a steep downward slope. You want to make sure not to put the clutch down first, as the car will gain momentum. You always want to start with the brake and then clutch down unless you're already very slow. For better steering control, it's a good idea to keep both hands on the wheel and keep them level at that 10 to 2 position. Even though we're currently on a national 60 miles per hour road, it is not safe to drive at 60, so you always want to drive at a safe speed according to the traffic and road condition. At the roundabout, turn left. We're currently on a 40 miles per hour road, and there is a sign on the left hand side showing us there is a 16% downhill slope. You want to make sure to use a lower gear for better control. Even if you're not pressing the accelerator, you will gain substantial speed as you're going down a road like this, so be sure to select a lower gear to control your speed. Kellis is dealing with this road really well. She's taking all the warning signs into consideration, and ahead of us we've now got a sign saying we've got to give way to oncoming vehicles and that they'll be approaching in the middle of the road. She's approaching with caution and leaning across towards the right to see if anyone turns up. And we're turning left from here. As we're driving down this road, Kellis is positioning in the centre of her lane, but there are parked vehicles on the right hand side of the road, and the oncoming traffic need to use the centre of the road, so we need to move more towards the left in order to allow them the space to continue. It seems as if Kellis isn't very comfortable with the left-hand side as she's trying to keep further away from the curb in order to avoid hitting it. Okay, Kellis, when it's safe to do so, I'd like you to demonstrate how you would wash the rear windscreen.
Okay.
When your examiner asks you to demonstrate one of the show me questions whilst you're driving, make sure that you do it when there's nothing happening around you. So in this case, Kellis does hold off until after the roundabout so she has more control. Thank you. As Kellis is really familiar with the area, she's used to going certain directions. So in front of us, we're now on a dual carriageway and she goes straight into the right-hand lane. But in the distance, the right-hand lane is just turning right. But I actually wanted her to go straight ahead.
Can I just go in?
Just ahead.
Just ahead, okay. Oh, ahead, right. Should I just...
Do what you think is safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Sorry.
Just take a left from here now, yeah? Just going ahead from here. Take a left actually, because, yeah, sorry. The road marking's slightly confusing there. And then we'll make a right at this one. And turn right from here. Turn right, please. You could pull in and park up on the right hand side of the road. Don't worry about the drives on this occasion. Just behind that car will be fine. Just don't worry about the driveways, okay?
Okay.
So just keep going. That's fine there, thank you. Alright, Kellis, what I'd like you to do now is to reverse back for about 2 car lengths, keeping a reasonable distance from the pavement and try not to touch the curb as you carry out this exercise.
Okay. No problem. That's fine. Is it pull up?
Lift up.
Lift up.
Kellis started off this manoeuvre really well by looking all around, checking her left and right blind spot. She's also reversing really slowly. But as we're reversing back, she wanted to try and get the back tyre closer to the pavement, but she started steering towards the left, which actually made the car go even further into the road. And as we hadn't completed the 2 car lengths, I asked her to continue reversing. Continue reversing?
Continue, okay.
Just stop there. Just wait for these guys. That'll be fine there. So shortly, what I'm going to do actually is shortly I'm going to get you to carry out the emergency stop.
Okay.
As you're driving down this road, I'm going to look all around and make sure it's safe and then give you this signal, stop.
Yeah.
I'd like you to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible, but wait for my signal before you stop the car.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Drive off when you're ready.
That's fine.
So just drive normally and wait for my signal, okay?
Okay.
Just drive normally, don't drive too fast.
Okay.
Stop! I'm going to get you to do that one more time.
Yeah.
I want you to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible,
Yeah.
okay? So
Yeah,
drive off when you're ready.
That's good.
So remember, we're still doing the emergency stop, so wait for my signal. So just drive normally in the meantime. Don't drive too fast. Stop! Stop! Thank you. I'm not going to get you to do that again. Drive off when you're ready. Alright, so that's the end of your driving test. Unfortunately, you would not have passed on this occasion.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
I think it would have been at a roundabout that, well, I thought for not looking, or maybe going into the other side of the road.
I don't know if the junction that I'm thinking about where the steering thing happened is the same one you're thinking about, but it was really close to the start.
Yeah.
Where we went left and the road kind of goes downhill quite steep.
Yeah.
And at the end of that road, I was asking you to make a left turn.
Yeah.
And as we're getting to the end, the road kind of curves to the right and then the left turn comes in. But if at that exact point, you thought I was telling you to turn right,
Yeah.
first of all. Because of that, you were veering off towards the right-hand side of the road into a bend and then a white car come round.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see why that could be dangerous.
Yeah. No, definitely. I think because my phone went off, it was just like distracting me in the background.
Yeah, your phone went off a little bit later. I think the gear thing is what you're probably thinking about. You know, where you went into 5.
Oh, okay.
Your steering control needs improvement.
Okay.
I I don't like your hand placement.
Oh, right. Okay.
Your right hand's good. Your
Yeah.
left hand sits quite low. And I feel
Yeah.
like your steering moves around a bit too much. Sometimes
Okay.
on the road's fairly straight, especially if it's going 30 and above, we're kind of wobbling around a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hands higher. And the other thing is, I don't feel like you're very comfortable with the left hand side of your car.
Okay. What,
The
in
road-
terms of looking?
In terms of, no, not in terms of looking, but
Okay.
just in terms of how much space you're leaving.
Yeah.
Because you're leaving a lot of space on this side.
Mm-hmm.
And there were points where there were cars coming towards you and parked cars on the right hand side of the road, but you were driving kind of in the centre of your lane, but we had lots more space on the left than you realised.
Okay.
And I didn't really see you checking the left or even kind of watching the front of your car to move down to make space for them. So it makes me think you're not comfortable with the curb because you just didn't want to go near it.
Yeah. I mean, I've mounted like the curb on my like lessons, so I think maybe
You stay
I do
away from
avoid it. Yeah.
You tend to kind of just
Yeah.
like stay further out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I felt like we could have moved down a little bit more. Yeah, you were a little bit hesitant going into 3.
Yeah.
There were just some roads where we were driving 24, 27 and I thought, come on, gear up, gear up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when you're in 3, you don't want to gear down. Yeah, because we did
Yeah.
like a few turns in 3rd and a roundabout in 3rd and I thought, okay, she's not that confident with her gears. So
Yeah.
work on that a little bit more.
Yeah, no, definitely.
In respect to your mirrors, signalling and knowing where you are in the roads, lane merging, all of that stuff was really good.
Okay.
Like especially when we got onto London Road, you know that road up
Yeah. Like,
through and
yeah.
through, which I realised. Which is why you made the mistake you did at that roundabout where you went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because you're
yeah.
used to going that way,
Yeah,
aren't you?
yeah.
It showed. As soon as you went forward, you went in the right-hand lane. I was like, she is basically driving where she drives every time. Yeah, stick to the left lane unless you get instructions that you are turning right.
Okay.
But you handled that well. When you realised you're in the wrong lane, I said, do what's safe. And then you just chucked on a right signal, made a right turn.
That's where I thought I had the major.
That wasn't a major. It was just awareness and planning. And it's
Yeah.
just like, come on, the gear.
Yeah.
A few times you'd stop at a junction and you're sitting in 2nd or 3rd
Yeah.
gears. You need to get your hand coming down a bit more when you're
Yeah.
stopping, change it back into 1 a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. No, that's fine.
You're parking on the right hand side of the road and reversing for 2 car lengths.
I missed the people going past. Yeah. I
Started off so good, honestly.
Yeah.
That manoeuvre started off so good. Great observation, great control. We're reversing back, and as you're reversing back, I think you tilted the wheel slightly left and then you didn't realise.
Yeah.
And then you weren't focusing on the right or the mirror too much. The road was clear, you were focusing here. As we're going back, you're getting further and further away from the pavement, and I thought, come on, do something, and you noticed
Yeah.
it, and then you steered left even more, and I was like, no, don't do that.
I think I've got like a thing because my instructor said it to me, like with the steering,
Yeah,
like knowing which way to go for wherever I want to go.
Yeah.
Because I think I was probably thinking, oh yeah, I do want to get closer to the pavement, but for some reason I was steering.
so yeah,
Way.
closer, just go in.
Yeah.
And with that reverse, it's little movements.
Okay.
And keep an eye on what it's actually doing. Like, watch the road. When the road's clear, focus there and go, okay, I want to close that. So let me just tilt in and hold. Let it get close and tilt away.
Okay.
And you definitely should have stopped when that van turned up.
Yeah.
Because we were sticking out quite a lot by that point, weren't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Emergency stop.
Yeah.
Not much of an emergency.
I don't know. I thought like that's the first time I've done
If a
it,
child comes running out in front of you, what are you going to do with your feet?
Clutch and
Are you going to clutch? Is the clutch going to save that
brake.
child? Thank you.
Clutch, yeah.
Put your foot on the brake.
Yeah.
Even if you had forgotten the clutch completely
Okay.
and you just
yeah.
went, we would have stopped.
Yeah.
We would have stalled, but we would have stopped. And that's what I
Okay.
wanted. I wanted to stop.
Yeah.
But your stop went all the way over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah? So brake, then clutch, in that order.
Yeah.
That's what you should have done.
Okay. Brake. Clutch.
Once you've stopped in the emergency stop, secure the car so that you don't move off in the wrong gear. Then to move off, check here and there, which you did the second time round. The first time round
Yeah.
was a bit,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Good luck with your driving test. You just need
Thank
to buff
you.
up on these things.
Yeah.
I definitely would say hands higher on the wheel
Higher,
for better
okay.
control, and really know where your car is in the road by checking your mirrors and watching the front.
Yeah. I mean, this has been good, so at least I know.
Yeah.
Because I have a driving lesson tomorrow, so at least I know what to look out for now.
Yeah, just watch out for these little things. Good luck and let us know how it goes.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that is
Appreciate
the
it.
end of today's mock test. If you guys have enjoyed today's mock test, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and select that bell icon so that you get a notification. And that's it for me today. Bye.
Bye bye.